everyone. Welcome to our channel that is Diya Educates. Smart Mind, Smart Solutions. तो बच्चे, आप जैसे कि जानते हो कि मैं हूं दिव्या कश्यप और मैं हूं आपकी साइंस एक्सपर्ट. एज फार एज माई एक्सपीरियंस इज कंसर्न, आई हैव इमेंस एक्सपीरियंस. मेरा 18 ईयर्स का टीचिंग एक्सपीरियंस है एंड आई एम एक्स फैकल्टी ऑफ सक्सेस सीरीज एजुकेशन, एक्स फैकल्टी ऑफ आईविज एजुकेशन, एक्स फैकल्टी ऑफ टीचिंग भारत, एक्स कंटेंट क्रिएटर ऑफ एग्जाम फियर, एक्स फैकल्टी ऑफ dronestudy.com और अब मेरा है अपना चैनल दैट इज दिया एजुकेट्स. राइट. तो बच्चे, सबसे पहले तो मैं आपको बताना चाहती हूँ कि ये चैनल बनाने का हमारा मेन मकसद ये है कि हम आपकी जो स्टडीज है जो उसको सिंप्लीफाई कर पाए और आपको जो आपके इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट्स हैं जैसे कि साइंस, इंग्लिश, मैथ्स, उसमें भी कुछ भी डाउट्स ना रहें. राइट. तो आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो, क्योंकि अगर सब्सक्राइब करोगे तभी तो आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिलेगा और आप हमारे डाउट सेशंस, लाइव क्लासेस इनमें आ पाओगे. एंड वन मोर थिंग, आप सब लोग फोन टेक्नोलॉजी इनेबल्ड हो, सब लोग आजकल व्हाट्सएप, फेसबुक, इंस्टा, टेलीग्राम ये सब यूज करते हैं. तो हमारा चैनल है टेलीग्राम चैनल, जिसका लिंक ये दिया गया है. तो करना क्या है, जो भी नए न्यू यूजर्स हैं जो टेलीग्राम यूज नहीं करते, आपको टेलीग्राम ऐप को डाउनलोड करना है और ये जो मेंशन लिंक्ड है ना, इसको आप फिल करो एंड बाय फिलिंग दिस लिंक यू विल ज्वाइन आवर चैनल ग्रुप वेयर यू कैन गेट द पीडीएफ्स, यू कैन गेट द डाउट सेशंस वेयर वी कैन मेक अ शेड्यूल ऑफ द लाइव क्लासेस. तो आप ये चैनल जल्दी से ज्वाइन करो फॉर द नोटिफिकेशन. और सबसे बड़ी बात, इस चैनल का नाम पढ़ा आपने, इट इज दियाज जेमस्टोन्स. राइट. सो यू आर माई जेम एंड वेरी प्रीशियस टू मी. सो प्लीज जल्दी से आप ये ज्वाइन करो और पहली बात, वीडियो शुरू होने से पहले जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो. राइट. क्योंकि सब्सक्राइब करोगे तो ही नोटिफिकेशंस आएंगे और तभी आपका एक कोऑर्डिनेशन हमारे साथ बन पाएगा एंड दैट इज वेरी वेरी मस्ट. So let's start the session, and before starting I would need three things for you. One, your focus. Second, your focus. Third, your focus. Right, so let's start the session और देखते हैं कि आज का interesting topic कौन सा होने वाला है. Now we are going to start with the two important terms. One is the homologous series and other is the alkyl group. अब आपको पता है कि अल्केन, अल्कीन्स, अल्काइंस किस तरीके से बनाए जाते हैं. अब आपको पता है कि अल्कोहल, एल्डिहाइड, कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड एस्टर हम किस तरीके से बनाते हैं. सो नाउ आई हैव दीज टू इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म्स फॉर यू विच यू हैव टू लर्न. तो पहला टर्म हम कर रहे हैं होमोलोगस सीरीज. होमोलोगस सीरीज इज बेसिकली अ काइंड ऑफ थिंग, जैसे आप लोग एक फैमिली के अंदर रहते हो तो फैमिली में क्या होता है, आप सबके फैमिली मेंबर्स होते हैं, है ना. तो आप सबके फैमिली मेंबर्स कुछ कॉमन चीजें शेयर करते हो ना, कुछ आपके अंदर कुछ सिमिलैरिटीज होती है. लाइक यू हैव द सेम सरनेम, है ना. लेट्स से अगर किसी का घर एक मेहताज रेजिडेंस है, ठीक है, तो मतलब सबके जो सरनेम है वो क्या होगा, मेहता होगा. Got it? They share a same surname. उनके अंदर कुछ रिजेम्बलेंस भी होती है ना, कुछ हमारा जेनेटिक फैक्टर से कुछ हम सिमिलैरिटीज भी इनहेरिट करते हैं पेरेंट्स से और कुछ डिसिमिलैरिटीज भी होती है. ठीक है, वी शेयर अ कॉमन हाउस. तो इस तरीके से बहुत तरह की सिमिलैरिटीज हमें देखने को मिलती है. सो बेसिकली होमोलोगस सीरीज का मतलब है, या अगर मैं आपको कहूँ मेहताज फैमिली, सो दैट मीन्स ऑल दोज पीपल हु विल बी देयर इन दैट हाउस, हु विल बी स्टेइंग इन देयर हाउस, दे हैव गॉट अ लॉट ऑफ सिमिलैरिटीज एज दे शेयर लॉट ऑफ कॉमन थिंग्स. Similarly, homologous series क्या होती है? Homologous series are the members of same family. Homologous series are the members of same family. राइट. जैसे अगर मैं अल्केन की बात करूं तो अल्केन के मेंबर्स क्या होते हैं, फर्स्ट मेंबर से स्टार्ट कर अगर आप आगे तक चलते रहो, सो वी हैव मीथेन, इथेन, प्रोपेन, ब्यूटेन, पेंटेन, हेक्सेन, हेप्टेन. दे ऑल शेयर अ कॉमन एंडिंग. They all share a common ending. And apart from that, इनके अंदर और भी बहुत सारी कॉमन चीजें हैं. So they are forming a homologous series. They are forming a homologous series. And which kind of homologous series? The alkane homologous series. So they are basically the members of same family. They all belong to alkane family. Like we all belong to Mehta's family. So it's in a similar manner, all these belong to a alkane family because they share a lot of common things in them. Got it? In a similar manner, if I talk about alkynes, we know that methine doesn't exist and its first member is ethyne, right? So starting from ethyne and going down, these all belong to a family that is the alkyne family, right? So that means if I write for the alcohols, like if I write methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol, they will form an alcohol family. Similarly, if I write for aldehyde, if I write for carboxylic acid, they are going to form their respective families. So I think you got it. That is, the homologous series are including the members of the same family. Homologous series include the member of the same family. Now, what are the common characteristics which are seen among the members of same homologous series? The first thing is, you can see that they share a common suffix. They share a common suffix. Like a family share a common surname. In a similar manner, they also share the same ending of the name. Like if I talk about alkanes, so all the names are ending with ane. All the names are ending with ane, A-N-E. Got it? So they share a common suffix. Apart from that, they have the same general formula. Like if I'm talking about alkanes, you know that the general formula for the alkane is CnH2n plus 2. So for all of them, the same general formula is valid, that is CnH2n plus 2. So they have the common general formula. In a similar manner, they possess the same chemical properties. They possess the same chemical properties. Like if we burn methane or if we burn butane, we are going to get carbon dioxide, water vapor, heat and light. In a similar manner, if I react them with metal or water or with any other thing, they are going to show a common nature. That is, a basic type of reaction is going to be same. So they all possess the same chemical properties. Got it? So one thing we have done, that they share a common ending of the name, that is common suffix. Second, they share a same general formula. And third, the chemical properties are almost same. The basic criteria behind the chemical properties is same. Got it? And if I talk about the physical properties, then you will see the gradation in the physical properties. Gradation means, like if I say the top member is gas, right? So as you move down, so it becomes, it is gas, then it turns to liquid, semi-liquid, solid. You see a gradation sort of thing, right? It is not a kind of abrupt change. You see a gradation in a physical property, right? And if I talk about the difference, these are the similarities which are shown among the members of the same homologous series, whether you talk about alcohol, whether you talk about aldehyde or carboxylic acid or any other homologous series. But if I talk about the difference, again the difference is same and the difference exists. And there is a two main differences which are seen among any consecutive member of the homologous series. Like if I talk about alkane, once again, suppose if I have methane, ethane, propane, butane, like that. And if I pick two consecutive members like ethane and propane, so what difference you will see between ethane and propane? The propane will have one CH2 group more as compared to the ethane, right? And if it possesses one CH2 group more, that means it possesses the 14 AMU mass more than the member which is present above it. Got it? So if you talk about any two consecutive members, you are going to see the same thing, that the consecutive members differ by CH2 group. That is the one which comes later, possess one CH2 group extra and its molecular mass is more than the 14 AMU. So that means all the members of homologous series, they possess the certain common characteristics which we have done. That is, they share a common suffix, they share a same general formula, the common method of preparation, the same chemical properties and gradation in physical properties. And the difference lies between the two consecutive members of any homologous series is that the later one possesses one CH2 group extra and its molecular mass is more than the member which is present above it by 14 AMU. And why it is 14? Because it carries one CH2 group extra, and one CH2 group, carbon possesses 12 atomic mass, NH2 that means 2. So 12 over 2 becomes 14. That is the reason the later one possesses 14 AMU mass more than the member which is present above it. Got it? So this is all about the homologous series. And if you get a question like this, write the homologue of propanol. So just write the member of, like it is propanol, so you can write any member from the alcohol. And if you get a question like this, like write the next homologue of propanol, then you have to mention the next one only, that is the butanol, right? But if you are being asked that write the any homologue member, then you can write the name of any member, right? But if it is next homologue, so that means you have to write the consecutive member. Got my point? So I think homologous series is clear. Now moving on to the next thing, that is the alkyl group. So first of all, we should know that what is the alkyl group. Now you know that we have methane, ethane, propane, that is we have the members of alkane, and according to the number of carbon we can make any member out of it. Now, if you take any alkane and extract one hydrogen from it, then it becomes alkyl group. It becomes alkyl group. It is seen only in case of the alkanes, like the alkyl groups are formed only from alkanes, not from alkenes, not from alkynes. So if you have any normal alkane and you extract one hydrogen out of it, so like if I have ethane and I extract one hydrogen, so it becomes C2H5. C2H5, and one valency is shown as bond because by this bond it is going to link with the carbon chain. Got it? So all the alkanes, if we extract one hydrogen from the normal alkane, it forms its respective alkyl group. If you are extracting hydrogen from the ethane, it is going to form ethyl group. If you are extracting from methane, it is going to form methyl group. If you are extracting from propane, it will form the propyl group. Got it? And if I talk about the general formula of alkyl group is, that is one hydrogen is being extracted. So the original formula is CnH2n plus 2, but you are extracting one hydrogen. So it becomes CnH2n plus 1. CnH2n plus 1. So this is the formula for all the alkyl groups, and all the alkyl groups can be derived from the alkanes. And how? By removing one hydrogen atom from the normal alkane. And the suffix which is used for the alkyl group, I think it's clear just by looking at the name that it is yl group, YL, yl group. Got it? So we come across alkyl groups only and only when we get a compound like this. It doesn't exist as an individual. It is seen only when there is a complete compound. Then you come across the alkyl groups because they are seen only when they are bonded to something. And that is the reason its bonding is shown by this linkage, that it is ready to fulfill its fourth valency by linking with some other atom. So I think you got it, that what do we mean by homologous series and what do we mean by alkyl group. So this is all about the homologous series and alkyl group, and now we are at the position to start with the detailed study of the functional groups. So we'll be doing the detailed studies of the alcohol, aldehyde, carboxylic acid ester. We'll be doing their preparation, physical properties and lot of chemical properties along with the uses. But before that, please be well versed with the topics which we have covered so far, because that form the basis of this chapter, that is carbon and its compounds.